Season 2 of Chocobo GP started just a couple of days after the recent update to version 1.1.0. As a part of the season that lasts until the 1st of August, the game added a new track, a couple of new characters, some new costumes, and various smaller extras. But what may be the most critical part of the update is that Square Enix made significant adjustments to the content of the shops and prize system, addressing many issues regarding microtransactions, pay-to-play elements, and the overall grindy nature of the game. A link to the full list of the changes can be found in the description below. We had a chance to check out all of the new content and modifications, so what's the verdict? Is Chocobo GP really that much better now? Could it have a bright future in upcoming seasons? Let's find out. First, we have the new course, Bottom Garden. This is one of the 3 major educational facilities in the world of Final Fantasy VIII, and where Squall Leonhardt calls home. As a racing location, it takes on 3 course forms: Hyperspeed, Technical, and Long. The first 2 provide pretty straightforward tours of the garden campus, but the long variation features a fork in the path, with both merging into a special route leading into the training center, complete with roaming bomb enemies and stylized danger signs reflecting the source material pretty well. It's a rather safe design and doesn't push the visual boundaries, but it works. For every layout, an energetic remix of Bottom Garden from Final Fantasy VIII plays. It's called
Don't Talk to a Wall.
Yeah, apparently Squall's less than polite interaction with Keistis sparked a meme that inspired this title. The melody's pretty faithful to the original, and the intro has a nice vibe. To make use of the new course, Series Races features a new entry, the Demon Series. Furthermore, flipped versions of all tracks now appear in a new Mirror class for Chocobo GP, Multiplayer, and Custom Races modes. These add a little variety to the racing experience, much like how they do in Mario Kart. The 2 new characters for this season come from the Chocobo series: Chip, the adventurous hamster from Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon, and Quackies, Irma's jailbird lackeys from Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales. Quackies. Quack? These are cute additions for fans of the Chocobo series, but we really would like to see more staple characters from the Final Fantasy universe. Just a few costumes were added in this update, including a Beastmaster costume for Chocobo from Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody, inspired by the Beastmaster job class from Final Fantasy V, a Tonberry costume for Claire, modeled after the iconic stabby critters that also debuted in Final Fantasy V, and a bomb costume for Atla stitched with love in reference to the fiery monsters that have been a series mainstay since Final Fantasy II. These are pretty good, but it would be interesting to see summer outfits next time, maybe for Sherma, Ifrit, and Irma. As for the revised prize system, let's first put it out there that playing in the Chocobo GP no longer feels like a slog to us. The experience is much more rewarding since you can unlock all of the Season 2 characters and their rides by level 20, as well as earn additional Mithril in just a few hours, provided you get the seasonal prize pass from the Mithril shop. We highly recommend getting this ticket since it pays for itself in the end, and it grants access to plenty of team stickers to boost experience points. After level 20, you begin the bonus level journey, ending with level 300, with most of the prizes along the way being copious amounts of gil, making purchases from the gil shop much easier. Speaking of the shops, the Mithril shop is now devoid of all team stickers and anything that could be used to gain an advantage during gameplay, other than the prize pass, of course. While Mithril can still be purchased in the eShop, it no longer feels necessary to get the complete experience in a fair amount of time. It may have been better to reduce the economic system to 2 different types of currencies to be less complex and confusing, but at least it feels far less predatory now. According to the development team, characters and rides for Season 2 and beyond should remain in the ticket shop in the future. We hope that characters, rides, and premium colors from Season 1 will return in one of these shops at some point too. Heck, Cloud's premium gold paint job could only be obtained at level 200. Yikes! Overall, we think that the update is a step in the right direction and shows some promise for future seasons. But what do you think? Have the improvements drawn you to Season 2 of Chocobo GP? Do you have any ideas that could improve the experience further? Let us know in the comments below. Please be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't yet, and check out the videos on the right for more content that may interest you. And of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Chocobo GP and other things gaming too. Until next time, ciao.